Welcome back to This is VANCOLOUR. I thought that making others happy, pleasing people, was a good thing, but maybe there's a point where it actually becomes a bad thing. Here to discuss the toxicity of people-pleasing, a certified counselor, you know her from Instagram at Diary of a People Pleaser, Breanne Felicella. Breanne, hello. Thank you so much for being here tonight.
Thank you for having me.
So what is people-pleasing?
So people-pleasing is exactly what you said. It's something that most people think is a really great quality to have. You know, it means you're kind, you sacrifice for others, you want them to be happy.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it comes at a sacrifice of your own self.
Okay.
And a lot of times when people do sacrifice, they get praised for it and get the things that they're looking for. And so it does keep that cycle going of if I please and meet everybody else's needs and keep them happy, then they will be happy with me.
Right.
Yeah.
So where's the line where it goes from being something that's being kind and generous to being something that's actually harmful and toxic?
Yeah. So I always find it helpful to explain people pleasing like a tree. So what you see, the leaves, the fruit, the flowers, those are all the things that we just talked about. So you have difficulty saying no, you have a difficult time expressing your own feelings and who you are. You kind of shapeshift to fit in with different groups just so that you can be accepted in with other people. You really have a hard time having difficult conversations. And so these are the things that we see in our life. But at the root of it is a need. And so figuring out what that need is and what you're trying to attain by people pleasing is what you're going to need to help overcome it. So a lot of times when people just stay stuck up in the branches that's when you get the resentment because you feel like you're always doing more for other people than they are for you.
Right.
You're exhausted, you're burnt out because you're not saying no, you're overextending yourself. And you really start to feel lost and anxious and depressed because you can't be authentic. You have a fear of showing who you are. And so you're just kind of a walking silhouette. And I always say that people pleasers are basically a mirror. So I am just standing in front of you, holding a mirror, and I'm showing you back what I think you want to see.
Right.
So I am going to just be whoever you want me to be, but I'm never really being authentic to who I am.
So how would you distinguish the need in just a word or so from just being kind and generous to being a people pleaser? Like, what's the difference in the need?
I think where the self-sacrificing comes in.
Okay.
So people can still be kind and generous and do good things and show up for other people, but they can also still say, you know what, I am just really exhausted this weekend and I just need to take a break. Or, you know what, my work calendar is full. I can't take on that extra project.
Right.
But where people get stuck up is the fear on the other side of saying that. So if I say no, or if I set a boundary, how is that person going to perceive me now? Are they not going to want me around anymore? Are they going to find someone better than me? Are they not going to think I'm a hard worker? Are they not going to like me? Is my friend going to find someone else who's more available and they won't want to have me as a friend anymore?
Interesting.
So there's a fear on the other side of the boundary.
And why do people please then?
Because it makes them feel, in control.
Okay.
So I am trying to control how you are seeing me and perceiving me. It helps make them feel safe. So if I can anticipate your needs and if I can meet your needs, then I'm going to feel safer. I'm going to feel like you like me. I'm going to feel accepted. My needs are going to be met through meeting your needs.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Control, safety. It sounds like it's coming from some sort of deep-seated trauma, though.
Yeah. So fawn is people-pleasing, which is another trauma response. So we've all heard of the fight and the flight, and the freeze.
Yeah.
Well, now they say that there's also a fawn, which is people-pleasing.
Okay.
So people who maybe grew up in a little bit of a volatile household or where emotions ran high, they would use fawn to try to control the atmosphere, perceive your needs before you can, get angry, and then it would make me feel safe. Or if a parent was highly critical, it's like, how can I hide myself and meet their expectation of me so that they love me and that I feel safe?
Interesting. Now, in about a minute or less, is people pleasing the same as codependency? Because I hear that term being tossed around a lot, and it sounds pretty similar.
It is, but there is a line where they meet together. So people pleasing is just, I really want you to be happy with me. I want you to want me around. I want to meet your needs and not make any choices so that you're in control and you're happy with me. And codependency is where I am now making it my need to help you. even though you didn't ask me for it.
Oh,
it's a need to be
interesting.
needed.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm in the dating market and I see somebody that maybe is struggling in their life. Now I'm going to be coming into your life and attracted to you so that I can help pick you up. I'm now making your problems my problems in order for me to fix your problems for you.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
Breanne, a lot of food for thought. I appreciate all this breakdown because, again, I thought people pleasing was a good thing, but I think it's good to watch out for those signs where it could be toxic.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
Thanks for having me.
Folks, thank you so much for watching, and thank you to Tamara Taggart, Dr. Melissa Lem, and Breanne Felicella for tonight's show. What do you think about the wine mom trope? Are you still concerned about climate change? Are you a toxic people pleaser? Well, shoot me an email, mo@thisisvancolour.com, with your thoughts on tonight's show. I'm also on social media, against my will, @VanColour. We'll be back next week, but until then, be colorful. Peace.